M1, Ogwan. How are you feeling? Greetings in the name of the Lord Most High. It is Saturday Spotlight with Papa Sam. And my spotlight beams at Bible book of Genesis chapter 18 and verse 14. And he asked, is anything too hard for the Lord? As the time appointed, I will return unto thee according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. The just encounter with Abraham in situation of barrenness between him and the wife. And God told Abraham, you got to have a son from your wife. He was like, can this be possible? Look at our age. Can it still happen? And God said, he asked him, is there anything too hard for the Lord? He didn't answer. And the Lord continued that at the time appointed, I will return unto thee. So there's always a return back. According to the time of life, Sarah shall have a son. So whatever situation you are going through, God is going to pay you a visit. See this message I'm bringing to you, a jam encounter with you in what difficult situation, tough time you are going through right now. Now, it's like God telling you this situation you are going through, by this time next year, it will be over. By this time next month, next 6 months, next 3 months, it will be over. And you will ask, how can this be possible? You're looking at the tight situations, and you are like, from where? How can this be possible? Now, Jah, like he asked Abraham, is asking you today, is there anything too hard for me to do? I know you'll be mute like Abraham, but the Lord is saying that by this time appointed, that this time that is about, there's time of life in pregnancy. That's 9 months. He said, Sarah will have a child. So there is time of life in your situation. There is time appointed. Time appointed is by this time she is going to conceive. Then time of life is the duration of maturation of the baby in her womb. And God said, I'm still going to visit her. I'm going to return. And then she will have that child that I have promised, that I have spoken about. The same thing is applicable to you. 2 times are here. God, he has set an appointed time, all right, today to meet your need. And it's going to return back at the maturation of that miracle, of that breakthrough, to bet what he has said or promised to you. All right? So, lessons I've learned from this scripture is, number 1, God's power is unlimited. There is nothing that God cannot do. That is the truth. Second lesson is that God is faithful to his promise. If he says it, he will do it. If he mentions it, he will fulfill it. 3, timing is everything with God. That's why he fixes time. So whatever you are going through has a fixed time about it. So you got to wait, all right, for the perfect time. And he says in his time, he will make all things beautiful. 4th lesson I learned is that trust in God's sovereignty. We need to put our trust in God's sovereignty. Say yes to whatever God has said, and that settles it. And number 5 lesson is that God can do the impossible. So that which seems impossible to you, Jah has the capability, is able to do it. And you got to know this, and then you know peace. You know what I mean? All right, till I come your way again, stay irate. Papa Sam is signing out.